Now, obviously, I'm probably going to forget a lot of large names when we talk about this, but man, I don't know if I can recall any player in my lifetime that was this crazy at the age of 39 years old. I don't I'm like shocked, to be honest. Now, Ronaldo today, Portugal beats Ireland 3-0, and he has 2 goals. But it's like it's not even the way that he scored the 2 goals, especially the first goal. Man, it's just unbelievable to see what he's even doing before the goal, right? At 39 years old, the way this guy is playing is defying. It almost reminds me a little bit of I'm a Michael Jordan GOAT type of guy, but I respect other opinions, and I think LeBron has probably cemented a legacy that we're not going to see anyone play at the level LeBron is playing at the age LeBron has played at, and the high level LeBron is playing at, where he's getting 25 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists every night, and he's crazy up there in age as well for a professional player. So I mean, what Ronaldo is doing at this age, I don't know if we're going to see it. The last player that I can think of that was playing this well at this age was probably Ibrahimovic, and I don't even know if he was 39 when he was in the MLS. Now, I know when he went back to Milan, I think when he retired, he was 42. Buffon is up there as well, but like those two exceptions, what Ronaldo is doing, yeah, you could compare Saudi and you could compare maybe the MLS in terms of what they did in the respective seasons. Although I think Ibra was a little younger when he went and did that. I think he was 37 or 38. I got to fact check that. It's not really about that. It's the fact that Ronaldo, I think right now, he's got the most goal contributions, most goals in the world, I believe, out of the Saudi League. And he's going into the international team with Portugal. I mean, this is a European top 5 team, a FIFA world ranked number 6 team, a top 4 Euro favorite. He's slotting in. He's the guy dropping a 9.2 man of the match performance at 39 years old the week before the Euro. This tournament, to be honest, because Messi in the recent arguments, look, I look at Cristiano. I think he is the clutchest player of all time. I don't think we've ever seen a player with like the genuine clutch aura that he has. He's a huge, big moment player. But I think Messi, with the recent World Cup win in terms of this GOAT debate, definitely pulled away quite a bit. That was what Messi really had to do to get that separation, to really break through in terms of the Argentina level over Maradona, to break through in terms of get that unique trophy like that, where Ronaldo had the previous Euro trophy. But Ronaldo has a real opportunity in this tournament with Portugal. It's not that it's necessarily a huge weight on his shoulders. I think when you're Cristiano Ronaldo, it always is. But at 39 years old, there's going to be discussions. If Ronaldo can be the guy that can lead this team to a Euro, another Euro trophy where it gets him too, there's going to be some huge discussions coming in from Ronaldo FC, back into that debate. And the season he has put together, I know people are going to say it's the Saudi League. I already made a video on this before. I don't care what league it is, all right? If it is a first division league in a respected international country, and I believe after Saudi Arabia gets a win like that over a World Cup winner in a group stage, look, you have to look at Saudi Arabia and say, okay, respect, right? Now, I know the league overall, look, whether it's better than MLS, whether it's worse than MLS, it's not on the level of a Germany and Italy, an England, right? A France, a Portugal, a Netherlands. We know that. There's no argument there. But the fact of the matter is he's still putting up 35 goals, 11 assists in those 30 matches in the Saudi League, and he's going out on the international duty. And he's putting in performances like that. Ronaldo is 5 career goals now away from 900. At the age of 39, the way he's playing, the speed he's playing at, the everything about his game makes him look like he's literally, let's say a realistic, back in his 34, 35-year-old days at Juventus, right? It looks like no time has passed. I would be delusional to sit here and tell you that he's looking like he's in his prime at Real Madrid, because in his prime at Real Madrid, we saw a different era of Ronaldo. Ronaldo at the end of his career really started to kind of go more into that 9 role, more in the middle. We saw him play way more striker, especially at Juventus. There was times before that, obviously, that were different, but oh my God, man, just to see this. And look, I personally feel like there is no way Ronaldo is going to retire before he gets to 1,000 goals. I would be genuinely surprised. And, I don't know, I think a year or two ago, I was saying that, I wouldn't be surprised if down the road, Ronaldo went to like a second division US or like something like that at the end of his career, a second division Portugal, maybe just to get a lot of goals and put that before he stops playing, that people will remember him as the guy with all these goals. But the way he is playing now, I don't think that's going to happen. He's already said he's going to stay at Al Nassr next season. Bro, he's slotting into the Portuguese national team. I mean, this is no joke of a national team, guys. Like, we have to be ultimately extremely realistic here. I mean, the team he's going into is a team with Felix, Leao, Bruno. I mean, you have options off the bench, right? Like, I don't know if Bernardo's injured, but Bernardo, right? He's going in over Goncalo Ramos, right? Who's not had the best season, but again, a way younger player at PSG. I mean, it's crazy to see like Ronaldo just be that guy in the same field with same pitch with Felix and Leao and all these players. I mean, a 9.2, 26 out of 31 accurate passes. Shot accuracy is there. I mean, even the first goal, seeing this guy do the double step over in the top corner, the angle, man, that we saw that goal from Ronaldo, that first goal, I was like, oh my God, what did I just watch? I tweeted about it earlier. I was going crazy about it. I couldn't believe it. It's beyond impressive. I think Ronaldo has, a huge opportunity here at this Euro, where right now we look at the top three favorited teams. It's England, France, and Germany. Boy, oh boy, if he's the one that leads Portugal when they were not a favorite like this to another Euro victory, me personally, I'm going to gain a lot more respect than I already have for Ronaldo. I already have at the top most respect for this guy. And I wanted to pull this up because this is actually the Euro 2024 top scorer odds. And right now, Mbappe, basically, if you bet 100, you get, I think, you'd win 450. So just to give you an idea of how this is kind of like odds-wise. So Ronaldo, if you bet 100, you win $1,200 if he is the top scorer. And what I'm saying here is that Mbappe is almost 3 times the favorite. Harry Kane's 2 times the favorite, which makes sense. They play for France and England, more of favorites. So a lot of times golden boot is going to be down to who's going to stay in the tournament the longest. But international soccer's greatest goal scorer is back for his 11th major tournament. It's just crazy how many major tournaments he's going to play at. We have to start asking, is he going to play at the next World Cup in the U.S. 2026? He's still hungry after the 39-year-old won the Euro 2020 prize with 5 goals. So I think he was with Sheik. I think he was maybe were they joint top scorer. So he won the Golden Boot in the last one. A total of 47 goals in 45 games for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia suggests Ronaldo is far from finished, and it would be foolish to rule out the 4-time Ballon d'Or winner. I'm so excited for this tournament. I'm so excited to see what Ronaldo is going to cook up for us, man. I think he's got a huge opportunity, and I'm really excited. I mean, seeing his performance today, just crazy. I literally can't believe what I have seen from him. A huge opportunity. I think something that's kind of really like up for grabs here too. I mean, look, I think right now in terms of, I don't want to put him, I'm not putting him in the Ballon d'Or conversation because I just don't know if you can. Well, I guess you could sit here and say that Messi won the Ballon d'Or and he was an Inter Miami player, but that season was considered with PSG and Argentina, but I wonder if there's a world where, like, if Portugal go and win this tournament, I mean, this is just a wickedly wild hypothetical. Because in terms of all the Ballon d'Or voting odds I've seen, it's like Vinny, Jude, then it's like, I think, Mbappe, then it's like Toni Kroos has a chance because Germany's kind of favored for the Euro. Where is there this scenario where, like, Ronaldo does get 6 to 7 goals, he wins the Golden Boot, like maybe Brazil or Argentina don't win Copa. Although I think that voting-wise, the Euro always has more importance than Copa America. And I don't know if I agree with that, but, it just seems to be what it is. And is there a world where, like, Ronaldo continues to go on a tear? He ends this season with, like, just a ridiculous amount of goals total. He's by far the top goal scorer. Portugal, like, wins the Euro, and he's the Golden Boot winner. I mean, this is all, like, odds-wise, we're talking small percentages here. But Ronaldo has done nothing besides, in his career, defy percentages and show us with the tell of time here that we're never going to see another player ever again like this guy, and that's where I made that MJ LeBron comparison, because LeBron is playing at such a high level in efficiency at the end of his career at this age, which is like, man, once you get in these professional sports and you get these injuries, you even look at like players that have slowed down, like Neymar and Bale retiring at like 33. I mean, these guys, once you kind of hit that like early 30s, if you get an injury, man, it's so hard to come back. It's so hard to be at that level. The fact that he's still doing this at 39, health, injuries, the way this guy's taking care of himself. I mean, wow. It's just mesmerizing to see. Like, truly today, seeing these goals from Ronaldo, like, has put me, I've just been in shock. And I know some people are going to say the glazing is crazy, but man, this guy deserves all the respect. Whether you're a Messi fan, whoever you support, if you're a Barca fan, it's just incredible to see what he's doing. And it's like, it almost feels like this season we're actually watching Ronaldo at this age continue to get better at this age. Like, he's having, as week and week go on in this season, he's playing better. It's crazy, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm super excited for this tournament. Ronaldo has a huge chance here, man. What we're seeing from this guy at this age is unheard of. Regardless of what happens in this tournament, it's unheard of, man. A brace today for him. 5 goals away from 900 goals. He's chasing 1,000. And, see!